Hello everybody, welcome back or welcome if you're new. My name is Richmond and thank you for joining the video. So I'm going to do a little taste test for you all today. Obviously I'm not taste testing Coke, I know what it tastes like, but I got some DoorDash from this place called 99 Wings here in Nashville, Tennessee. So I don't know if they have them all over the place, but I've never tried them before, so we're gonna see. There was a little package deal that was 5 wings and some fries, so I went ahead and did that because I was wanting fries anyway. Let's just ketchup. This is what the fries look like. They're pretty soft, but they are DoorDashed, and so fries are typically not super crispy by the time they get to you if you DoorDash them. And then these are wings. I got buffalo. Not like, I didn't say spicy buffalo or anything, or sweet buffalo or whatever. But judging by like the oils on the bottom of the aluminum foil, which is very smart, and then put the aluminum foil down to keep it from being as messy. Looks like this. I think it might be a little spicy, so I'm gonna try it. They came with just like a little side of, I think this is ranch. I don't usually eat anything on my wings in terms of like ranch or blue cheese or anything, but they sent it along. I'm going to grab myself a napkin because that is one thing they didn't get, and I will be right back. All right, so got some tissues. Those are going to work. I'm going to try the fries first just because usually the fries are not... Once fries get cold, I feel like you can't do an accurate taste because most fries don't taste great cold, so. They're alright. They don't taste like they have any salt on them or anything, so. The actual texture is fine though. They're a little bit thicker than like McDonald's fries. I'm going to try putting a little ketchup on and see if maybe that helps. Because the texture is fine. They just don't have any salt on them. And I don't know if that's just their thing or if they just forgot to salt them or what. But let's try it with some ketchup. Let's see. That one is a little crispier. They're alright. Like I said, a little salt on them would have gone a long way. But other than that, they just kind of taste like your standard French fry that you would get at like a wing place. Now we're going to try some of these wings. It came with 5. The order said 5, but I think they gave me 6 because 2 of them are like really tiny. And honestly, I'm glad because I would have been pretty mad if I had gotten like, this looks decent size, but compared to like this one here, I don't know if you can tell, but like this one right here is almost twice as big. It doesn't necessarily look like that from the camera, but it's quite a bit bigger than this one. So they gave me 2 of them that were about this size, I think, to make up for it. So let's try this chicken and see how it tastes. It's alright. It's definitely moist, which is one thing I look for, especially in chicken wings and stuff like that, is that it's moist. A lot of times it can be really, really dry. But these are very moist and juicy. The overall flavor is good. I don't think this restaurant is very heavy-handed with their seasonings, though. Which in a way is good, because you don't necessarily want them over-seasoned. They're not bad. I do think a small touch of some sort of salt or something like that would add a little bit to it. There's definitely more seasoning to this than there was for the fries, for sure, but the skin has all the flavor of the sauce that they put on it, but then once you get to the actual chicken meat inside, that's where it's kind of lacking some seasoning, I can tell. Broke a bone inside of it or something. Let me see. And that bone just like shattered. Overall, not terrible. I did spend $18 on this meal, so I don't know if I would buy it again for $18 personally, because I would much rather go to like Buffalo Wild Wings or something like that and get their wings. I like their wings a little better. Or like Kickback Jack's has some pretty decent wings. I know you got a box of fries with it, but like I said, the fries were nothing to write home about. So honestly, the wings are what carried this meal, and so I feel more like I spent more on the, probably would have spent more on the wings than I would on the fries. To rate them out of 10, or I guess I'll do out of 5. The fries were a 2. Like I said, they're not the worst fries I've had. I've definitely had fries that were just disgusting and I couldn't even finish them. But the lack of salt or any seasoning whatsoever, you're just like eating a cooked potato, which is not the most exciting thing in the world. Just a little bland, a little boring. Their thickness is really good. If I had gotten them in restaurant, some of them are pretty crispy. Which again, if you're door dashing, you can't really complain because traveling in a container with the steam is going to make them softer. So I'm not blaming them for the consistency of it. But they really just didn't put any seasoning on it. So that's like a 2. The wings, I'd probably say maybe a 3.5, maybe a 4. I do like the sauce that's on the outer part. I just wish that you could taste that sauce on the actual chicken. If they took the skin off and just gave you like just the chicken on the inside, it's really not seasoned, but it is very, very moist and juicy. Out of the 3 that I've eaten, out of the 2 that I've eaten so far, none of them are dry, and they were very, very easy to, like, it wasn't super tough or difficult to get off the bone. It's just I really wish that seasoning that was on the outside that was so good was on the actual chicken too and not just the skin. So altogether I'd give this dish probably a 3. Again, chicken carried it most of the way, and there are a few things here or there that could have been tweaked. So this is just my personal thoughts and opinions. Somebody else might like them and might say they're over seasoned. You know, maybe they say there's too much seasoning on the skin. And then the chicken helps to kind of tone it down. Or somebody who doesn't like salt on their fries might say the fries are perfect and that if they added salt, it would ruin them. So my personal opinion on this, 99 wings from Nashville, Tennessee. Not terrible. I was craving some chicken wings and they weren't a huge disappointment to the point where I regretted buying them. I'm definitely going to finish these. The fries, I'm going to eat as much of them as I can, but I don't know if I'll finish them. They also gave me like a lot of them and I wasn't expecting as many. And so there's just a lot of them I have to go through if I want to kind of eat my money's worth. So finishing the wings for sure. And I'll finish what I can of those fries. Thanks for checking out my review, and I'll see you all in my next video.